We even didn't see a face of school, and you are going to US for study. My mother's voice proudly cracked on the phone. I would call her in her village to tell her about my scholarship. Next day, my father and I were laying on the same bed where we sleep. For how long you are going? He asked. I looked at his face. For almost 1 year. For a long moment he didn't speak, then closed his eyes. He went to sleep without saying a word. But I couldn't sleep. Am I making the right choice? I was thinking about the opportunity. People in my village have not much chance to learn. Thinking about my low-level design job. I could learn many things in the US that will help me to get better work to support my family. I imagined the tall buildings in the big cities and making friends from other countries. I couldn't believe I have this chance. But I was also thinking I am the only one working to support my family. My father's too ill to continue to work to 15 hours for so little pay, and his money must pay debts. I lay awake thinking, am I making the right choice? In the US, I couldn't call my family at first because they didn't have phone. So my father bought a cheap one with his half month of salary. When I called them recently, they said, we are fine. But I know they are not. They have no money. Father lost his job again due to sickness. I tell happy things about my host family, how they take me places, gave me a bike for Christmas, and bought clothes for me to stay warm. I explain about volunteering and my internship. I tell about friends. They push me to enjoy, to see things, try new things, but I feel guilty. I hung up the phone and I cried on my bed. I worry they are compromising their life for me. Every week feels like that night I told my father, all my feelings struggling in my head. The program is better than I imagined. My supervisor told a client that I was a good designer and the most productive intern he'd ever had. I got lots of volunteer opportunity to design logos, booklets, and posters for college departments and the other museum. I am even first person from my village to speak English. I have lots of friends. I also worry about my family every day. I know I made the right decision, but it's still hard.